The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
All right. So earlier today, I was scrolling through my Instagram feed and I stumbled across a post from The Breakfast Club that really got my attention. Rapper Glasses Malone was on The Breakfast Club to discuss his new album called Cancel These Nuts. And The Breakfast Club crew questioned him about a particular song on this album called Kanye Shoulda Never Married That B-Word.
That's on Glasses Malone new album.
Cancel These Nuts.
He has a record called Kanye Should Have Never Married
That B-Word.
So the simple idea was you can't turn a whore into a housewife.
Okay.
A hoe into a housewife. That was the point. So as we finished the record, EP, we was mixing it up. Joey's verse, Deuce Mac's verse, my verse, Sugar Free verse, and I was listening to it and I was like, man, we need to put this into 2023.
Layman's terms.
Who tried to do such a thing?
So what's the definition of a hoe for people that don't know? Because
Let's look it up.
Yeah, because I don't know.
What is
All right, let's stop right there. DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God are such scaredy cats. Like, how are you a grown ass man in your 40s and don't know what a hoe is? Like, seriously, listen to what these jokers be saying. Like, they're so scared to get canceled that now they're trying to pretend like they don't know what a hoe is. Let's go back a little bit.
So what's the definition of a hoe for people that don't know? Because
Let's look it up.
Yeah, because I don't know.
He's confused.
I also want to ask you too, is this like a only for women thing, or like does it go the same way with men?
No, it's only for women.
Okay.
Damn.
So not only
And off the break, my man is not playing with her. She's gonna try to come with that toxic femininity, that feminist energy, and he's just gonna shut it down the whole interview.
it's okay.
Now-
So there's gender bias here, and she
It's
can't
not
date.
gender bias. We just don't live the same life. Like, we have two sets of standards. If you take care of me for the rest of my life, you are a failure and I'm a failure. If I take care of you for the rest of your life, we both are successful. That's just literally how we live this life.
Facts. He just brought up a great point. She basically is trying to say that men sleeping with a lot of women and women sleeping with a lot of men is the same thing, when in fact it is not. Your value as a woman is determined on how many bodies that you've taken. You've taken a lot of bodies and people know about it, your value is going to go down, and most men are not going to want to date you. However, if a man sleeps with a ton of women, it's no big deal. It's almost like a badge of honor. I mean, think about it. Women don't want men who other women don't want. They don't. So if you were to go to a woman and you're 30 years old and you meet a woman and tell her you've only slept with two people your whole life, she's going to think she's going to be able to run, she's going to think she's going to be able to run circles all around you because you're inexperienced. Quality over quantity, of course. But if you have a reputation for bagging decent chicks, then for all intents and purposes, that's a plus for you as a man. So yeah, never let these chicks try to bring you down the equality lane, because when it actually comes to equality, they don't really want it.
But two sets of standards.
You know, in the Kanye situation, you just said their marriage failed because of her past. Their marriage didn't fail because of that.
It did. His mind kept going crazy every time he thought about Ray J and
Man,
Keyz.
shut
So
up,
now
Did you blame Kanye mental health issues on Ray J?
You see how
he tried to fight Nick Cannon too, man. He tried to fight Nick Cannon.
So we're solving a very world deep issue. Mental illness is caused by hoes, is what you're saying.
Sometimes.
That doesn't even make
You know what I
sense.
never knew?
Hoes drive people crazy.
Listen, I didn't.
That's a fact.
Hurt you.
No one. I'm not crazy. I love
You know what I never knew?
What?
The actual definition. I've never looked up the definition of whore in my life. This is in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. The meaning of a whore is a person who engages in sexual intercourse for pay.
Exactly.
I never knew that.
But in the way that it's used
hoe
in
is
just
a
normal
promiscuity,
conversation,
yeah.
for people who don't look it up in the dictionary, they use it to try and condemn women who are either sexually free or out here dating and not just with one person.
We call men hoes too. Glasses don't, but I do.
Yeah, but it don't count. It don't count for y'all, right?
Yes, it does.
A key that can unlock every door is a master key. A lock that can be unlocked by any key is worthless.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
I
I believe in evolution. I believe in growth. Salute to all the brothers and sisters in the NOI. I've seen that organization take the worst of us and make us the best. Hoes find the Lord. You know, men and women, we find Jesus, find
and
God.
they find sleep comfort mattresses. They're tired. Sometimes they want to relax. Like I think every woman, like I don't judge what nobody does, but eventually someone's going to get to the point, men or women, where you tired of juggling multiple people. You tired of different people entering your energy. Like you just want to relax.
Tired of juggling multiple people.
See, and unfortunately, by the time these women want to relax, they're already 35, 40 years old, and they're pretty much out the game. They spend their 20s and their early 30s giving it up all around town. And then by the time they get tired of it and they want to start a family, it's too damn late.
Penises, Lauren.
I can imagine it like
juggling multiple penises.
I did not know that most women juggle multiple penises. I did not know that. I thought they had more class.
I think it depends on the woman you're talking to.
But that's what you're saying. It like is
because that's how it's used. When most people say hoe or whore, they're talking about a woman that is dealing with multiple
promiscuous women.
Yeah, multiple men, not even in exchange for money, like just because.
Oh, it's in exchange for money.
I'm telling you,
I think men could be hoes and I think women could be hoes.
Listen, I think that if all of us could look at the Carfaxes of the women, everybody out there listening, if you could look at the Carfaxes, the whole faxes of the women that you with, or the man that you with, y'all both would be like, damn.
All right, so there we have it. Now, can you turn a hoe into a housewife? The answer is absolutely not. And fellas, this is why I always say never take dating advice from modern women or any woman under 80 years old. I find this particular co-host or whoever this chick is to be very amusing. While she's sitting up here advocating for men to marry promiscuous women who are into sex work, I guess, she would be the same woman saying guys like Joe Smith, who married a porn star, should have known better after their wife turns back to their slutty ways. The same women who try to scold men for not wanting to date strippers, sex workers, and thoughts are the same ones who be calling you stupid after one traps you into 18 years of child support. Bottom line is, Glasses Malone was 100% spot on with his take on this situation, and he handled the bullshit that she tried to throw at him perfectly. But what do I know? Look, whether you agree, disagree, or you're indifferent, do me a favor. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, tap that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and select all. For myself and the rest of the crew here at Trippin Aint Easy TV, peace out. Catch you on the next one.